Yo and hello everybody, Mike here, baseball collector. Hope you're having a good day. And today's going to be a little bit different video. I have had these thoughts going through my mind all day long, and it has led me to right here where I'm going to be doing this video. And it's really just this fascination with YouTube and thinking about kind of what's going on in the YouTube community and wanting to talk about it a little bit. YouTube is one of those great formats, those great venues, platforms where we can come on here and talk about something that we love, our passion for sports cards and sports in general. And, there's a lot of places you can do that. You can do that on Facebook. There's a huge, vibrant community of people on Facebook. Instagram has tons of people that are involved in the sports card community that are doing that. Then there's forums, Blowout, Beckett, Freedom Cardboard. There's tons of them out there that talk about the hobby all the time, and players and teams and all sorts of stuff and all the different sports. And yet YouTube to me is one of those unique places where I think you find really three types of people, three different kinds of people. And those three kinds of people are those that are wanting to look at cards, those that want to be involved in a community, and then those that want both. So let me explain that, because I think it's important. And the reason I really have kind of come to this conclusion, so to speak, is through both comments, watching videos, other channels. Some are all about the cards. There are guys that comment on my videos that say, enough talking, enough with the stories, I'm tired of hearing it, I just want to look at cards. So they're card people, they just want to see the cards. And there's a lot of places like that. Instagram's pretty much like that. I mean, you take a picture of a card, you post it, and that's kind of it. There may be a few comments and everything, but there's not a ton of interaction there. You double click on the picture and you like it and you move on. So those are very quick interactions. Forums are typically quick, short interactions. You can click on a topic you want to read and go through it. Those are kind of things all about the cards. And YouTube has that population of people as well that are all about the cards. Then you've got people that are all about the community, that they love the community and always are commenting on videos and are heavily involved. Some make content, some don't. I know plenty of guys that are heavily involved in the community that don't create content. And there's nothing wrong with that either. This is a great place to find people and make friends and all of that, and it's fantastic for that. And then there's the both, which I would say most of the people that if you're on YouTube creating content and being a part of it, part of the community, you're kind of both. You love the cards and you love the community, and I fall into that category for sure. I came here to show off cards long ago and found this wonderful community, and now it's kind of integrated. And whenever you have a community, it involves people. And because of that, there are sometimes people are people, as Depeche Mode eloquently sung back in the day. And so, people are going to not like each other, or people are going to have personality conflicts, or people are going to get screwed over, or there's all kinds of negative things that can happen when you involve the human race. And that's just part of it. And it's certainly not a fun thing to have to deal with. Nobody wants to deal with it. I generally want to be a really positive guy all the time, and I try to be that all the time. I definitely consider myself someone that has been doing this a while, and I love sharing knowledge. I feel like I have some experience in this hobby and can help other people, and I like to think I'm a pretty friendly guy and pretty laid back, and just love talking cards and love meeting people. And by and large, everyone I've met in the community is fantastic. They're great human beings and they're great people. And I've enjoyed getting to know them and becoming friends with them. And so I love watching care packages, by the way. A lot of people don't like watching care packages for whatever reason. I personally love it because I love seeing the tremendous generosity that this community has. for each other and helping someone else out, and just because it's really, really cool. And I love seeing the faces of the people, if they show their faces when they're opening care packages, or hearing their reaction when they get a card for their personal collection that they just love, and someone thought to give that to them. I just love that part of this community. But again, you still have the negative side of that. And look, no matter what I do or how I act or whatever, there are going to be people out there that just rubs them the wrong way. They just don't like it. They don't like my face. They don't like the clothes I wear, whatever, the way I talk, the way I present myself. And, that's, you can't help that. That is going to be true of any of us doing these channels. I have people that I don't necessarily gravitate towards in the community. But for those people that are out there in the community that either don't like me or whatever, I just wish we could just bury the hatchet. Whatever it is, all the negativity, if there's any, bad blood out there between anyone, I'd love just to have that not be there anymore. So, because we're dealing with people, and so you've got these, people that are all in on the community or cards and community, and all of us just want to see everybody get along. And to me, it's kind of this pretty easy rule. If there are channels that I don't like, I don't watch them. Like, I just simply, I got too much other cool stuff that I want to watch. Why would I watch somebody that I either don't like the way they present themselves or whatever? And that's just, we're all going to have that. We're all going to have people that just, for whatever reason, we don't get along with. But again, by and large, that is just not true of me. I have been blessed to find so many great guys on here, and so many dudes that I've connected with in a great way. So I guess that's kind of my point. Is it's funny to see how the dynamics of it are, and how people gravitate towards other people that are similar to them. I mean, it's like life, right? I mean, you've got, if I have a channel that collects vintage cards or PSA autograph slabs and things like that, I'm going to be more likely to watch their channel because that's what I love. But that doesn't mean I can't enjoy other channels of people that collect things different than me, because I might like their personality. I might like the way they present themselves on camera. I might think they're funny, whatever. There's a whole lot of reasons why we watch what we watch. And I know I did a video on this not too long ago. Why do you watch what you watch? But this is more about the community. And, last night I was in a live chat with a bunch of guys, and I was acting in a way that I don't want to be like. I don't know. I just felt like I wasn't really being my true self, because I was being kind of silly and calling some people out and stuff like that. And that, look, there's just no room for that. There's no need for that, quite frankly. And so I apologize for being a part of that and actually being the ringleader of it. It was really my idea to go live. I didn't save the video. I didn't keep it. We did it and I deleted it. But I had some people that were watching basically tell me that that's not cool. And I agreed with them. I was like, yeah, thanks for calling me out. To be that way is not good for the community. It's not good for YouTube. It's not good for anything. And so to anybody that I might have upset or whatever, I apologize. I don't think it was that bad, but you never know. You never know how somebody's going to perceive you. Their perception of you is their reality, whether it's true or not. I'm sure there are people that think I'm a jerk, and if you ask other people, they'll be like, no way, well, I hope they would say that. A few people might say that, but I certainly try not to be that way. I want to live my life in a way that honors, God, first of all, quite frankly. My relationship with Jesus is the most important thing in my life beyond all of this other stuff. And it provides a set of guiding principles that do unto others and treat others with respect and all of that. And I've always tried to do that in my channel, but sometimes I slip on that, and I apologize for that. So anyway, I just think it's interesting. What I'd love to hear from you down below is, are you all about the cards? Are you which of the three categories do you fall in? Are you all about the cards on YouTube? Are you all about the community? Or are you all about both? And the answer is there's nothing wrong with any of those answers. You can be any of those three categories and have a great time on YouTube and really enjoy yourself, enjoy the content and stuff like this. Probably if you're a card only person, you haven't gotten this far on the video because I'm not going to show any cards. But if you're a community person at all on that spectrum, you might have watched this and gotten this far. And so I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. I really appreciate everyone. I've gotten a lot of emails recently of people just being so kind and so gracious, wanting to send me stuff. I'm excited to get stuff in from people. Guys wanting to help me on different projects, and just really, really cool outreach by guys. And it's funny, I love that, but I still think about the negative, and I don't want there to be any negative. And you can't control it completely, 100%. There's no way to eliminate that completely. But I do think there are some things, if I can just act, I can only control how I react or respond to things. That's all I can really control. And I want to be a better person at that. I think we all do, deep down, want to be good people. And so that's it. That's my thoughts for today. That's what was just churning through this brain all day today, of how could I present this video in a way that would just hopefully come across as interesting and maybe thought-provoking for people. And I don't know. That's it. So just discussion over, or whatever, talk over. So I really appreciate everybody watching, sticking around over 10 minutes, 12 minutes now. I really do appreciate it. I will catch you guys soon. I got a really cool video probably I'll do tomorrow on some neat autographs that I've been getting, kind of oddball autographs in my collection. So I'm looking forward to showing you that. Other than that, hope everybody has a great rest of your week. We'll talk to you soon. Keep collecting.